VivoPower International is turning heads with a $121 million crypto treasury pivot focused entirely on XRP. In a world where most corporate crypto moves gravitate toward Bitcoin, VivoPower is making a contrarian play, becoming the first publicly traded company to build its treasury strategy around XRP. The company announced the raise in late May, pricing its stock at $6.05 per share. That's just above its previous closing price, suggesting strong investor confidence in the direction the company is heading. What makes this raise even more interesting is who's behind it. His Royal Highness Prince Abdulaziz bin Turki. Abdulaziz Al Saud of Saudi Arabia contributed a staggering $100 million through 11th Holding Company. Additional support came from institutions and digital asset investors, including the investment office of VivoPower chairman Kevin Chin himself. The funds are earmarked for aggressive XRP accumulation and support of the XRP ledger's decentralized finance ecosystem. In practical terms, that means enabling real-world applications like cross-border payments, something VivoPower says aligns with its global operational footprint. Executive Chairman Kevin Chin called it a shared vision between the company and the XRP community. But the company isn't stopping with just XRP buys. They've also brought in new talent. Adam Trademan, a former Ripple board member and blockchain startup co-founder, has joined the company as chairman of its board of advisors. He emphasized that this move reflects growing institutional interest in real-world blockchain use cases, not just speculative hype. To streamline this crypto-first direction, VivoPower plans to spin off its legacy businesses. That includes Tembo, its electric vehicle division, and Corre Digital, its Power-to-X mining subsidiary. Both spin-offs are expected to complete by the end of Q3 2025. There's also talk of a potential Tembo takeover by Energy Holdings, which would further align VivoPower's focus with Web3 infrastructure. All this comes as regulatory momentum for XRP is accelerating. On May 27th, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission officially began its review of the WisdomTree XRP Trust, a proposed spot XRP ETF. This product would track XRP's market price using the CME-CF Ripple Dollar reference rate and would mark the first XRP ETF if approved in the U.S. The SEC's notice has kicked off a 21-day public comment period and a longer 240-day review cycle. Investor sentiment is already heating up. Prediction markets on Polymarket are placing the odds of ETF approval by the end of 2025 at over 80%, a sharp rise from just a few weeks earlier. Bloomberg analysts are even more optimistic, citing an 85% chance of approval thanks to recent leadership changes at the SEC. On the price front, CoinCodex's latest XRP forecast predicts steady gains through Q3 and a Q4 rally that could push prices to $3.45, a 51% gain from today's levels. If these projections materialize, VivoPower's bold bet on XRP could prove to be visionary. With regulatory tailwinds, strong institutional backing, and clear strategic moves, the company may well become the MicroStrategy of XRP.